In today's video, Audrey and I put each other in the hot seat, and there's a lot of tea. There's a lot of tea that we spill. Stay tuned for the video. Yeah, big T on the mic. Yeah, run it. Hey guys, what is up? It's Jack, aka Big T. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today I'm here with a very special guest. She was included in my vlog that I posted on Saturday. Drum roll, please.
Little T.
Oh, this is Audrey, guys. Welcome to the channel. And today we're gonna sit each other down and we're gonna spill some tea for you guys. Yeah, so, and then for today's video, what type of emoji should they comment?
Eggplant.
In today's video, comment a eggplant emoji, because some of these questions get a little spicy. Yes, they do. All right, so let's get started with the video.
First question for you is, how did you first know you were gay?
Okay, so when I first learned I was gay, I've always known that I was gay. There was this kid that was in my preschool class, and I don't know what it was. I was young as fuck, so I didn't know anything about, you know, being gay or anything like that. But I had certain, you know, feelings towards him. And then this one day, I honestly forgot what like we were doing. I think we were watching like a movie or something. And I put my head into his lap and I laid on him. He let me too. Like I literally put my head in his lap and I was laying on him, and then the teacher caught me and she put me the color red. Yeah, I went to Catholic school when I was in preschool. Yeah. And then in 4th grade there was this one kid, and I'm a name drop. His name was Ryan Kelly.
Oh.
And I thought he was cute. He had a YouTube channel at the time. And I was in 4th grade and he was in 8th grade. And I was like, oh, I thought he was cute. Yeah, so.
Alright, so how old were you when you had your first kiss?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. What do you feel most guilty about?
The most guilty I've ever felt was whenever me and Monica, you know, the credit card incident. Yeah, that was the most thing I've ever felt guilty about. I was really crying and pleading to my aunt, apologizing. That's another story time.
If someone wrote a book about you, what would it be called?
The Everyday Adventures of Jack, probably, because like every day I'd be doing something different. Every day I'd be on an adventure. Before I started living with Laura, I was out every day, every night on an adventure, going to car meets, driving 2-3 hours away. I remember that one time me and Emily drove all the way to Youngstown. So yeah, yeah, probably that. Which I know it's a boring title, but trust me, y'all would be intrigued.
Okay, how much does your personality change when you're around different people?
I honestly really see like a big difference. When I'm around you, I'm more like myself. I'm more, you know, like energetic, happier, stuff like that. When I'm around other people who, you know, tend to not really have the best ideas, and I start to, you know, question it, I start to, you know, lock up. I really, you know, don't want to do it because I do know that's, you know, like wrong. And then it kind of just gets me into a mood where I just want to go home. I don't want to hang out with that person anymore. So then I just become, you know,
quiet and
yep,
silent.
yep.
That makes sense.
Quiet, silent, dry, stuff like that. And definitely when I'm around guys, I really tone the gay down a lot. Something I've noticed. I really turn the gay down a lot when I'm, you know, like with guys.
Oh. Okay, ready for question 6?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to sabotage someone's relationship?
Yes.
Who's?
Chrissy Zarzor
Oh shit.
was dating this one boy online, right? No, sorry, not a boy, a girl. He was dating this one girl online. Her name was Aisha, right? And then I basically hacked into Chris's account, and I was pretending to be him. And I told her, I don't think we should date anymore. I think you're ugly, blah, blah, blah. You should break up. Because I had it out for him. I had it out for Chris.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, we all did. But yeah, I have tried to sabotage relationships before. And I also tried to sabotage this one relationship because there was this one guy I was fucking with. And he got a boyfriend, and then one day I texted him because, you know, a man has needs, right? And the boyfriend started texting me, be like, hey, listen, he's over here laid up with me, blah, 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 stop texting his phone, whatever. I said, oh, that's not what happened last week. And they got into an argument and he blocked me.
Chrissy Zarzor, if you're seeing this, oh, you're freaking crazy. Nobody likes you. You're weird.
Period.
Most definitely weird.
Yeah.
You need to grow up and stop dressing like that. Nobody thinks you're cute, and stop wearing your freaking mom's bras. That is nasty as crap.
Yes!
Have you ever accidentally posted something on social media?
Yes. You know, trade with the trade, and I caught it at the perfect time. I caught it at the perfect time when I deleted that shit. So, and then there have been times that I would, you know, send like, you know, like snaps to someone, and it would have like, you know, like text in it, and then I'd accidentally post out my stories and send it to that person. Happened a lot of times with Seth.
Have you ever practiced kissing your hand?
Yeah. Like, who hasn't? Like, have you?
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, everyone does that at least once in their life. They're desperate, like, they gotta practice. They don't want to be a shitty kisser, you know? Yeah, anyways.
What's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is probably the way I treated my mom right before she passed. I was saying some not nice things to her. I thought I was a shit. I was 11. I was cussing out my mama. I thought I was cool. I wasn't. And then yeah, I texted her some bad things, and 3 days later she passed away. So that is a big regret that I do have.
Okay, you ready for the last question?
Yep.
How do you feel about the scandal of your friend making a fraud Facebook post of your house?
You know, the day that she came over and she wanted... the lady almost fell on the ice. That day that she came over to have a talk about the whole situation, I really wanted to fight her. Like, I really wanted to put my hands on that bitch. But I'm the type of person to where if I have so much, you know, love and care for someone, you can fuck me over in the worst way possible and I will not put a hand on you. Just because I can. You know, I have so much love and care for you, even if you do something that's gonna, you know, just go and throw that all out the window. So I really couldn't put my hands on her. And I felt bad for her because of the stuff that we were talking about. About, why she's in a hole now with those people and da-da-da and all that. But it still just doesn't make it right. And now I'm starting to realize that. And I do have some built-up anger from that. And I really wish I did just fight it out with her because I've been in a fighting mood lately. So if anyone wants to fight, let me know. All right, guys. So I have a list of 10 questions that I'm gonna ask her, and yeah, let's get into it. Question 1 is, what's one thing that you wish you could go back and do differently?
One thing that I wish I could go back and do differently was like the way how I let my old friends walk all over me, because they did some really foul crap, and that's not something like what you would do to your friend. And now it's just like,
Preach.
It's just crazy how like your best friend can be your best friend one day and the next day do some really crazy shit to you, and you just sit there and let them do it and just not even say anything about it and walk all over you, which is crazy.
It is
like,
crazy.
Now I have learned that like if anybody tries to do that to me again, I will smack the shit out of them.
Don't fucking try me. I'll beat the shit out of you.
We're going away for you. Have a nice day.
I swear I'm not letting any of that things happen to me ever again. Anywho, next question.
That's how I feel. Also, what is the photo?
It's you, Mookie.
That's why I laughed in the middle of your question, because I saw. Anyways, the second question is, what is your biggest fear?
Honestly, my biggest fear is being shot. Realistically.
That is, yeah. Out here, shit, you do gotta worry out here. Cause we live so close to the Cleveland border that, the crime rate on where the crime rate where we live, it's just going up. So yeah, and that is something that has been happening a lot lately, and that's something that has been happening lately in Cleveland. Question 3 is, have you ever talked shit about me for anything, even if it was just something, as little? Have you ever had anything that was negative?
Honestly, no. Jack's like the first person I have like never talked about negative, because he actually knows how to treat a friend. Like,
Period.
The friends I have now, I wouldn't say they're like bad, but it's just that like they just don't know how to take care of each other, and they're just like one-sided on everything, and they're just like selfish, which is like crazy. And he's like the only friend that hasn't like really ever done me dirty, besides like,
Oh,
I was gonna name another person, but I don't have friends.
I thought you were about to say,
Honestly, but
besides this one time,
listen, but one thing I have said is Jack's annoying as shit.
hey, that's not even talking shit. That's just a fact. One ick about me. What's the ick about me?
Your eyebrows. They bushy.
Wait!
It looks like a full-blown jungle up there.
Not even my teeth. Like you could have talked these ugly things. She has to go for these. Oh, you couldn't even call me a fat ass. Like, you had to go for my brows. Trust and believe that fade is getting caught. So next time you come up in here, yeah, that fade's getting caught. Anyways. Question 5 is to name a movie that had made you cry, like sob, like that, like one movie that you can go to if you ever need to just let things out.
I don't remember what the movie's called.
Really? You wanna know mine? The Fault in Our Stars.
I don't know, but a movie that made me really sad is the one we watched together, like boy in a striped pajamas.
Oh my god.
That was so sad.
Okay, question 6. This one is a little bit spicy. Ever did a sexual act in public? Kissing and holding hands does not apply. And you got a name, what you did.
Do I have to say it?
It's the hot seat. They want to know. You gotta answer. It's the hot seat.
Just events that happened in a parking lot in a car.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
That's not that bad, but y'all saw Pretty Good Dirty Minds to work. Y'all figure it out. What is the beef between you and Chris Z?
I mean, it's like we don't talk anymore, obviously. We don't have beef. But like, I've known this kid since like I was 5. And let's say like he has a big freaking mouth and he would blabber and just talk shit about you whenever. It's like, it's freaking crazy. You don't do anything and he just like judges you for everything and starts talking shit. But like the most recent beef we had is like about like in 2020 we were friends. We had this little small friend group with my other friend, not gonna name her, but like this one time he was talking like mad shit, like mega shit. And like, and I was at my friend's house and it was like on Halloween and we all had a sleepover. And then like I started saying shit back to him because he's goofy as shit. And then like we almost like we hopped outside and we almost fought because
he's a he can't
he is.
He's such a
like,
Liz tried fighting him.
And then like my friend like walked away with him to go have a talk with him, like have a fake shit talk session, because she like started recording like the shit he was saying about me, and that was like he was just talking mega shit. And then like later on when we all came back together, I like confronted him about it, and then he started being like, oh, I didn't say that, I didn't say this, bitch, we have the fucking proof, we have the proof,
period.
And then we all get back inside and we're all having drama now. This motherfucker takes my shit out of my friend's house and he throws it on the porch and he's like, get out, and I'm like, excuse me, how about you get out, how about you freaking get out? And then like I don't really know what happened there, but then he left his phone, his like earbuds or something at her house, and then the next day we took a sledgehammer, took that shit outside and we started smashing it and sending him videos of it. And he also called his mom and cuss her out because her mom, like his mom's a bitch, like my mom's a bitch. Yeah, and the funny thing is this one birthday party or something, like I don't know if he like pissed his mom off or he was mad at his mom, but he started like throwing a pack of open hot dogs at his freaking mom.
I remember that. Oh my god, I remember that. I was on FaceTime when it happened. That was so funny. I was on FaceTime with one of the people that were there.
Honestly, dude, I will forever hate Chrissy Zarzor. Like, I will never like that thing ever. From the shit that he did and the shit he put me through, like, I didn't deserve any of that. What he did. But, like, talking shit about me, calling me fat, when he was a big boulder.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I wish I could just drive past his house and start throwing hot dogs at the house, just like he did to his mother.
I wouldn't, because last time I drove past his house,
what is he gonna do?
He called the police.
Police!
He called the police on me and my friend because I drove past his house blasting music and screaming at him. But yeah, and then another thing I want to add about Chrissy Zarzor is damn it, I forgot.
I don't know Chrissy Zarzor, but those YouTube videos you had when you were younger.
Ooh. My eighth question is, what's your personal favorite position?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't have a favorite?
I mean, no, because like, I mean, I could say back shots, but that's like everyone's really.
Not mine. I prefer missionary. The 9th question is: ever lied in a job interview or an application, and what was the lie?
I literally just signed in my application like 2 days ago.
What'd you
I
say?
was bullshitting through. I said that I was a really quick learner. I had a long time in customer service.
I mean, that's not a lie. You did work customer service.
No, I also told them that I never was disrespectful to any of my coworkers.
You really talk shit about your managers.
Yeah, because respect for respect. If they're not treating me right, then fuck you.
Yeah, period.
No, but the thing is, your managers ask you to give credit cards, but you do not get bonuses for the credit cards. My managers are literally getting all the bonuses from our credit cards we make, and they're going on vacations like cruises and all that. Where's our bonus?
Right.
Where's my raise I was supposed to get in July?
Oh, all right. My 10th question is: what are some icks about your boyfriend, Nick? What are some icks about Nick?
Well, some icks about him is definitely one is the phone. The phone is my biggest ick for him.
How's that an ick? He just
because he's always on his phone. He's on his phone
constantly?
constantly, and every time I try to talk to him, he's like, huh? What'd you say?
Oh,
How
no.
many icks? 3?
Yeah.
Let me think of another ick.
Name 3 icks. So you already got 1. Need 2 more.
The way he starts twerking out of nowhere.
Oh, what?
Let me think of another ick. Okay, my 3rd one is he doesn't always open the door for me.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll be standing in front of the car door and I'll be staring at the door, and he gets in there and I was like, hello, and he's like, what? And I'll sit down and be like, you didn't open the door for me. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, don't open the door for me. I'm not gonna do shit for you. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and this is... Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is jackk.stormm, aka Big T, and...
Little T.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, everyone. Bye!